Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm doing a quick review on the weapon called EPICUREAN. This is a weapon that you can get from the Menagerie, and this particular roll that I have kind of works very well together. And the reason why I'm saying this is because tap the trigger and backup plan were always in the same slot. They used to be different options, meaning like if the gun rolled with backup plan, you weren't getting tap the trigger. If the gun rolled with tap the trigger, you weren't getting backup plan because they were each in the same individual slot. Now that being said, these two guys decided to be in opposite slots for the Epicurean. And I know that a lot of people are saying, "Oh man, why don't you just use the Aaron tool?" Well, this thing is actually pretty amazing. I went and tried out in the Crucible. I have a few clips of it, and one of the things that I noticed is that, like, besides tap the trigger grant you a short time of increased stability and accuracy on initial trigger pull, you also have the reduced charge time and increased handling for a short amount of time. So what happens is you take this gun out, you get to shoot it twice. Not only are you more accurate, you also have a bit more range. And with projection fuse and full bore being in play, you can see that my range is almost kind of full, and I don't need a full range masterwork. I went with stability, and this thing ends up being really good. And the reason why I'm saying is because I'm going to show you guys like the drop-offs right now. Right, we're going to test this out a few times. That also being said, Icarus grip seems to work for me a lot. And the reason why I like this fusion is because most of the time you're getting 8x shotguns or someone's running at you with like a load of walls. And with this, I'm able to get a distance in between myself and the target, and I can just, switch that gun and shoot it really quickly. Another good thing about this gun is you can be aggressive, and if you switch to it, you're able to take out one or two opponents right after going to the gun. So it is not about having it in your hand and moving around. It's more about switching to it and being able to just take out one target or two and then putting it back away. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and test some of this right now. All right, so here we go. So with that switch, you were one shot. All right. Let's see here. If I switch it again and I hold down the charge, you're dead. With most charges, people don't normally hold down to it. They switch. I think when it comes to backup plan, most people, when they switch to their gun, they don't hold down the trigger to get the full effect of the entire bolt. Like I said, I switched to it and I shot it and I kind of like just let go. But when I switched to the fusion and I held down the bolt and I didn't like fully initiate it, you're still one shot. But if I sit here and I'm like, all right, cool, he's running at me, I see my target, I have my hand cannon out, I might actually get a few shots in before you get close. So if I shoot you in the leg and switch to this, you're dead. This thing switches really quick. And if you have someone coming to slide shotgun you or anything like that, that's still gonna happen. But the best thing about this gun is, let me see, we are at 19 meters. And if I jump in the air with Icarus mod and I switch to it, I can still one-shot you from this distance. And this is a quick thing, so I don't think 20 meters anyone's gonna be even coming close to you in order to, attack. But you can see that the drop off of you jumping away from a target coming at you and shooting this gun is really insane. I mean, let me see. Can I go back a little bit further? Let me go back here. We'll see what I can do here. You are, that's 28 meters. So let's see. Maybe something crazy will happen. No, 28 meters is too much. But yeah, typical situation on a map like this, if someone's coming to AP from either there or there, by the time you switch to your gun, they're going to be down. I mean, if you look at the heavy boxes, basically in between these two doors, and I don't think anyone's going to want to try to shotgun you that far. There's no shotgun in the game that can map that far. So, that being said, let me see. See here. You are at 12 meters. I think 12 meters. I don't even think I have to hold down every bolt. But let's just go to the center of this platform. And that's 12. Yeah, that's an easy instant kill. Just remember, even just jumping in the air and switching to the skin actually gives you more accuracy, with Icarus being another thing.